How does your product use or challenge conventions, and how does it represent social groups or issues? The film opening Femme Fatale represents the LGBTQ+ community in the 90s, which was essentially a dormant and frowned upon community for being seemingly different than the norm. This film opening highlights issues they faced, including news spreading and false rumors, which allows it to spread awareness on how this can potentially ruin careers. The LGBTQ+ community in Pakistan itself was discouraged by the law and discriminated. Therefore, Ramin and Samin never admitted to any rumors. However, the allegations make headlines because of moral panic created by community, causing the duo to break apart. The film opening also portrays music in Pakistan. Pop rock in itself was reserved for niche audiences in Pakistan. Femme Fatale's journey speaks for a revolution in the Pakistani music industry, that too by women of a conservative Islamic state. Editing conventions, technical codes, and the color codes of a drama film are both followed and challenged. The filters and colors of the flashback scene resonate with the time and era and give a rather vintage feeling. The dramatic color correcting of the journalist scenes set the tone to be modern and intense. The black and white editing of the fan and critic scenes give a faux documentary feeling and allow for the focus to divert to them. The titles also challenge typical conventions as they are not in the general format of listing the directors' names followed by the actors' names. The headlines are edited to appear vintage on stained paper and use minimal color to ensure that they match the time period. The application of the dress code also adds to challenging conventions. Ramin and Samin both have a distinct fashion style which is different from what one would typically see a Pakistani woman wear in the 90s, which also speaks for their social class. Inspired by Western 90s fashion, they opt for denim and choker necklaces in their wardrobe choice, challenging traditional Pakistani clothing conventions, which was typically the shalwar kameez. The journalist has a boycott, which challenges the convention of women typically having longer hair. The application of the proxemic code allows for viewers to deduce that Ramin and Samin are close and that their relationship with music is falling apart as they put away tapes and instruments.